Raj.
And today we are going to do a movie review to the film Charlie.
We watched it, guys.
Yes, actually what happened was we could not go to sleep last night. And we were just like, well, what should we do? What should we do? And then
one of our subscribers, MaxTube, he gave us this link. And luckily, it has all Malayalam movies, Telugu movies, Tamil movies with English subtitles.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you so much, buddy. And we started watching it, and within 5 minutes,
we were hooked.
We were hooked.
We were totally hooked.
It was 2 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, it was about 12:30.
Yeah, and then we got done around like 2:30, 2:45.
Yeah, 2:45. We were like, let's just finish watching it because we were hooked into it. It was, let's talk about it.
Yes. So the movie itself was about a girl by the name of Tessa, who is very spontaneous, very adventurous.
She likes artistic
stuff.
She loves artistic stuff.
She likes artistic stuff. But in the beginning of the film too, like just how she was just getting away from the family, didn't want to be there.
She didn't want to get married.
And she didn't want to get married, but she was at her brother's wedding, I think.
Yeah.
She was at her brother's wedding, and she even like left her brother's wedding just to get away because I think they kept on like saying, well, when is your next, or when are you gonna get married?
Remember they found a guy for her.
Exactly.
And she didn't like him.
The ugliest guy.
Right, and then she was close to her grandmother.
Yeah,
and
that's so cute.
She tells her everything. Though, so she leaves. She leaves the house. And
which is so funny. That was just so cool how just the grandma knows and the mom and like the family don't know anything.
Exactly. And the best part was, and I kind of knew in that scooter that was Charlie.
Yes.
They didn't show his face, and obviously he was holding onto this plant, but something told me that was him.
Exactly. That was the like his like entrance per se, but they really didn't show his face. And that was him. So. So then that's what it's about her. It's around her, how she's searching for something, and then she ends up in this place.
That was his room.
Which was his room, but that place was just very like different, very artistic. There were just crazy things going on, and
it was weird.
It was really weird.
I think that's what she loves the most. It
exactly.
was weird.
And she was very curious about just everything in the room, and then she finds a book.
The comic.
The comic where, you know, it's Charlie and the guy, the friend, so she starts just imagining what the story could be like. So long story short, it's actually just about her journey and how she encounters all these different people that have interacted with Charlie at one time. And she gets a little bit more about Charlie. She gets to know him a little bit more by interacting with these different people. And he's only done good for like every single person that he's ran into.
Right.
He's changed bad from good and even helped the good and like saved a life in there also of someone who tried to commit suicide.
She was a doctor.
Yeah, the doctor who did. So, so what was your favorite parts, would you say?
I had plenty of favorite part, but one of my favorite part was when the thief goes into his house to rob, and he's end up getting scared for his life, and he finds out Charlie, who's so weird, like what is he doing, you know, and they both go to rob this place, and ended up something else happening, and they stop when they're on the roof, and they open a little thing, and they see what's going on.
Exactly.
And the thief goes like, let's go, and then he was like, no, let me look at it. Then it ends right there, and I'm like, oh, what just happened?
We were like, what are they looking through? Like at that time, I didn't know. Well, I knew they were on the roof, but then we didn't know what they were looking at. I thought it was gold because it was like a gold light.
Right.
I thought it was something.
Maybe they found like some money or something, but at that point in time, you don't know nothing about Charlie, so you don't know, maybe he's a crook, maybe we don't know what kind of person he is. But I absolutely loved the movie.
Yes.
I haven't seen anything like this before. It was very musical.
Yes,
it was very musical,
artistic.
It was like very kind of, not weird,
lively.
Yeah, exactly. And there was this one dialogue that Charlie said. A girl who was a doctor, he follows her, and they goes to this shore, this area by beach, and he's just telling her, you should not die, like life is so beautiful, and you should like look at he shows her like stars and stuff like that, like, you know, if you do go up, the God gonna ask you, like, you know, have you seen all the stuff that I made? You didn't even see it. What was the whole point of your life, you know? Like, that was such a beautiful message, and like he touched so many he touched so many lives in the
I feel like with his like spiritual ways, he was kind of like a savior. Like he was saving each and every person, influencing them in one way or another. I don't know. I just really liked that part with that little girl. She was in the in the, I guess it was a koti, right, where there was someone. Oh, the dad was trying to sell her. Sorry.
Yeah, the dad was.
Dad was trying to sell her. I think it was a hotel.
Because the Charlies couldn't save his mom.
Exactly.
Because she
Oh man.
suicides.
Even though that scene, there was not much of it, but just the fact that just certain shots of it gave you an idea of exactly what was going on.
Even though like she commits suicide, but I felt like Charlie gave her a very happy moment
Exactly.
before she died.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think it was her birthday.
Yeah.
Was it? I think it was her birthday,
her
right?
birthday.
And they cut a cake and everything. And so, what other part did you like?
I don't know. There were a lot of scenes in the film that I could
Really
just, yeah, they were really touching. Each person had a different life story, and each person gave a different message. Like, there was like a moral to each and everything that happened in the story. I was so eager to like have Tessa meet Charlie. I was like meet him, meet
exactly.
him.
And I love the ending.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love the ending.
The ending gave us goosebumps when Charlie goes like, "Okay, well, let's take a photo," and they take a photo, and he hands her the photo he took of them when she gets out of the scooter.
Oh, and that's the cool thing, is because at that time when they took that picture of the selfie, she did not know who Charlie was or anything like that. She didn't remember she encountered this guy.
No.
And that was like, whoa, like where did that come from? That was awesome.
So the ending for me was like really, really beautiful. It ended really well for me. Like I was like happy with it. Like I wasn't like, oh man, what just happened?
I know. It was
like,
just...
I was very satisfied with the ending. And also like my favorite part when she tells him her real name, I'm Tessa. He goes like, very first time he says his name, I'm Charlie. Throughout the movie he never says Charlie.
He never says Charlie.
Last, like very first time, I'm Charlie. At the movie ends there, and then they show like, you know, them like falling in love. This
Both great actors. He did so well. Acted so well.
We loved him in Bangalore Days.
We loved him in Bangalore Days.
Like this was something very different, and he had this whole beard thing going on.
I know the look was just. Great. And then Tessa, she was just a great actress. I felt like the cast in this film was well picked. Like each character, like resembled what exactly like a doctor would look like, or what like the elderly couple. Yeah. Just everything
even
was
the
just
doctor acted really well too.
Yes.
Who about to commit suicide.
And the chore looked like a chore.
So that was our movie review of the movie Charlie.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy it, and let us know what was your favorite part from the movie.
Yeah, definitely. As he said, let us know what your favorite part was. Keep commenting, requesting, and liking.
And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to our channel, because we'll be doing a lot of these more.
Yes.
Thank you guys.